Hello, beautiful viewers. We're back. More Tangle Towers. Or Tangled Tower. Tower. Anyway, so last time we had done, well, last session, I guess is the best term. We did whole ground floor, whole outside. I met everybody in the Finches? Finch? Hold up.
Yeah, the fellows and the pointers.
Oh, pointer. Okay. Hold up. Easier way to check. That doesn't quite work.
I mean...
Oh. We met the pointers. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, so we met all the pointers, now we gotta meet the fellows. We also learned a lot of details about the murder, as well as quite a few that match up, and some of that are not quite, but they seem to be.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Let's go up the left side first.
Well,
and then...
yeah, and then we'll look back around. Alright, let's, Still love that little animation. Freya's room. Freya the painter. Okay. This is really cramped as hell. Like,
yeah.
This is like a more luxurious version of Harry Potter's room.
Click around the room, I think they comment.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, look at this. Like, it's in the corner. That's not very roomy.
Like, it's not originally a bedroom?
What's that one on the left?
Looks like two people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Okay. Oh! Okay, a drawing of Poppy and Fitz standing in a garden. Fitz is holding a red rose. A drawing of Fifi, and a drawing of Detective Hawkshot. Okay, so... Alright, so Freya definitely meant Hawkshot.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of knew that, but it confirms. Whatever that is.
Just little trinkets.
Really?
Let's leave them alone.
Air vent.
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
That's my exact point.
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
Yeah.
No windows either.
It's almost a prison.
Do you think this was
I don't
no
know.
windows either?
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but fair enough.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
Yeah, it is, actually.
And there's no natural light in here at all.
How did the plants grow?
I like it.
I played Minecraft.
Freya's plants.
Yeah.
They must not need sunlight.
Minecraft real life. Yeah. Keep talking there, buddy.
Video game logic applies to multiple video games.
Hello, paint on the ground.
Even though we're halfway up a tower, someone's been tracking in mud from outside.
Mud.
That painting is really something.
A tower on fire? A volcano?
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
I would do like with a mountain with a
Maybe
storm
Freya
on top.
enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There is a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
Okay. Piece of adhesive tape is stuck on. Lines have been drawn as a black ink around the edges. Okay. Interesting. Paintings.
It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks
I
more
believe
like
so.
a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
I'm getting sick of your shit, Sheila.
It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
For bugs.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
I know like 7 people who have it. All girls.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate.
Alright. Bed.
It's Freya's bed. Little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
Oh god, I again know 3 people like this. All girls. Dreamcatcher.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
paints?
Brushes, pencils.
They're clean, but they look pretty well used.
Hmm. Okay, so we got the wall. Got that. Fishes on the ceiling.
Did Freya paint those animals on her ceiling?
They're kind of simplistic.
Hmm.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger.
Good argument.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
Okay.
To the casual observer, maybe.
Oh. Oh.
They're not real paintbrushes.
It's a lock.
This will be a fun puzzle.
This actually looks kind of cool.
Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Okay. So I take it I have to complete this to complete that. Can we rotate them?
Nope.
Damn.
Here's the thing. It's harder to tell that there's no corner piece.
Oh, there is no. Okay.
Well, there are corner pieces. It's just with all the straight edges, it's harder to tell what is a corner piece. So, like, you can tell like all these pieces of paper are different colors.
Yeah. Your boy's a genius.
Now you just have to solve the puzzle.
Damn it. Okay. So orange. Okay, so there's an orange here with a tiny little bit. Okay. Green has to go next. Pink's a white brush. Blue has to be there.
Nothing.
Damn
Did you
it.
find a hint? It looks like a ripped-up jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, whoops.
That's done it.
Listen, I only forgot to do one thing. Shush.
Neat.
Shut up, comments. I love you, but shut up.
What was in the box?
A gun.
Just a photograph.
Damn it.
Well, most of a photograph.
And there's the other part.
Yep.
One with red, the other with green. Fifi, Freya, and Goth Girl.
You can copy.
Mm-hmm.
There's something about that pink cassette tape.
Mm-hmm.
Something suspicious.
Let's ask Poppy about it.
Later. For those who don't know, or for some reason coming in just now, well, we had this. Ahem. And now we have... got this. Pink hair, pink shorts. Well then. I think we have her complete. Okay. FBI, open up! Sorry, what'd you say?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nah, I didn't say something.
It's a magnifying glass. A big one.
How come you don't have one of those?
Good
Why?
point.
Because I'm a detective?
Yes.
Should I start smoking a pipe too?
You can pull off a pipe.
Nah, no, too dorky. He's sad. Okay, looks like Fifi is just slamming down the energy drinks or pop.
Oh, let's take a look at the big obvious board with people's faces on it.
No. That's not important. That's not important.
I
Okay.
don't know
we
what
can't
that drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
99.6.
I'd read you the ingredients, but there's nothing written on the can.
That's even worse.
It's no name brand cola. god, as a Canadian, that's a good joke. Oh my god.
What's that big book on the desk?
1001 Ways to Murder. Nah, it's not important.
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology experiments.
Okay.
What's that big book on the desk?
Looks like
Okay,
I
I
hope
was
it's just
not
a bunch
clicking.
of notes about her micro.
What's that big
Looks
book?
like
Fine.
it's just a bunch of
Let me
notes
look
about
at
her.
it. Check
Homemade posters.
Hmm.
This one's about the Pythagoras theorem.
I was about to say, isn't it the Pythagorean? And then my brain's like,
I know,
Sim-
this is a different one.
oh,
Nah, I've not heard of that band. Are they any good?
I love you, you Markiplier looking idiot.
A new suspect!
Put a gun to his head and pull the trigger.
Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry?
Save it for the judge.
Throws him at the wall. You're under arrest.
Boxes of stuff.
And things.
It looks like a microscope. A big one.
Okay.
Can I touch it?
Yes, but you can't lick it. Damn. Oh,
Welcome to the
Um,
a very hard
I'm not
puzzle.
sure this is.
It's very
a
easy in
microscope.
concept, it's just annoyingly hard.
thanks. Okay. Oh, I think I know what it is.
Yeah, it's very you know what you do.
I got
It's
it.
just
Okay,
to
so
deal with.
that increases. Oh, double magnification. So I'm trying to make everything the same size, or
You're trying to make a key, essentially, that matches the one down there at the bottom of the thing.
okay. Okay, so that one is below. That one's above. That's for magnification. Okay, well, everything's like for magnification's about there. Oh, you. Nope, you don't. Okay. Oh, there you go. Yep.
Again, really simple in concept, really annoying to deal with in general.
Nice and increases in triple. Right?
I don't think I can do that.
That's a good way to make that.
Let's look at it.
That. Oh.
I guess that's wrong.
Damn
The
it.
4 lenses on, so they must each have a.
Oh, I see.
That's the one.
That is hard. Like, it is supposed to be overlapping, but God, that's actually difficult.
Hey, not bad.
Screw you, game. You're just pessimizing me. It better be a gun.
Sounds like unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box.
With a little metal person in a little metal house. Is the house made out of him? Or is he made out of the house? He does not know. And he lets out a silent whistle because he cannot scream.
There's a book in here.
Okay. Oh, God. It's a puzzle within a puzzle.
Oh no. We're never going to be able to open that lock ourselves. We'll need someone else to do it for us.
It's a bed.
Barely.
Okay. Barely a bed. Listen, I know a few people who do that because they don't like
That's a whole lot of books.
lying on a bed mattress or, you know, a raised actual bed frame because they're afraid they'll fall off.
That's a whole lot of books. Crystal chandeliers. Extra fancy.
I don't know. They just seem old-fashioned to me.
I guess. Plus, if those things fall down, they'll
Plus, they're
shred you.
kind of dusty.
Thing on the wall.
A pretty ornate window with a great view of the lake.
We're supposed to be looking for clues, not assessing the real estate value.
Listen, those things are mutually combined.
And over here, you'll see the owners use sheets of paper to block out all that unnecessary natural light. A simple trick, but it really transforms the space.
I love you and hate you, Grimoire.
It's a magnifying
How
glass.
come
Why? Should I
you
start?
couldn't pull off the button?
Paper.
Scientific formulas, probably. I'll openly admit I have no idea what any of it means.
Good man.
Stuff Fifi's thrown away.
You gonna rummage through the trash can?
No, that is quite beneath me, thank you.
I give it 5 minutes before you're in there.
Hey, Future, can we put up the part from the previous game where we dig through the trash?
Yeah, you know, give it to him. Where we literally dug through the thick trash to find Swampy Monster's costume. I don't think there's anything else to click except for the leave button. Alright, let's go. I'm kidding.
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
Nah, let's leave it alone. Okay. So... She drew it about us too?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is everyone who's here who isn't me.
So we're connected to her. She's connected to him. They're connected. She's connected to him. They're connected to him. But I think the question marks are regarding...
Is Fifi trying to solve the mystery with math equations?
I mean, it can work.
Maybe. Did you ever try that? Maybe it works.
Math never did anything for me.
That's gotta be Flora.
It's a drawing of Penny.
Looks like Professor Pointer.
Looks like Fitz.
Is Fifi...
Maybe.
Oh.
Did you ever try that?
That's you, Sally.
What?
What was that?
I do not look like that.
So you say bouncing curls?
Do I?
Good answer.
It's Detective Hawkshaw. Who is that?
Someone we haven't met yet.
No idea. Is that supposed to be me? Why do I look so angry?
That's just the face you make when you're thinking.
Good point.
Does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this?
Good point. Like, as far as we know, she didn't really have time between.
It's Poppy. That's actually...
Arrows connecting all the different suspects.
They're not labeled, though.
Yeah, they're completely meaningless.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to add here.
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute.
What?
Freya?
The Freya.
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
Ah. She knows she's not the victim. Professor Snoop. Oh, Professional Snoop. I thought it said Professor Snoop. Snippity diggity. What was that?
And fine for our final suspect, I think.
Who is depressed as hell
I think he's not. Yeah.
and is a lover of nautical stuff.
Or just general travel stuff.
A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk.
Hmm.
Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
Oh. Paints, and they're not cracked.
Yeah. They look familiar, too, compared to one of our paint pots.
Uh-huh. Yellow, white, black, blue. Well, yellow and blue combine to make green, so I guess we'll say that's green. But there's no red. Oh, interesting.
It's a drinking
Flugel!
horn.
Is it full of ale? Or mead, maybe?
Right now, it's just full of dust.
Oh.
What? Drinking dust is a man's sport.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
Aye.
This is an
What's
interesting
the deal
puzzle,
with
to
that
be
painting on
honest.
the front?
Okay.
Not sure. We should check that treasure map, too.
Oh, ooh, I like this. Time to put my Sea of Thieves knowledge to work. Cracks knuckles.
Longitude, latitude, and direction.
Uh-huh. Okay, so long distance. Island is pretty close by with the dragon. That's there.
Granted, I do know what this one is automatically.
No, I know. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any other option. It's gotta be,
It's gotta be which one?
this one. 4i.
I can't see your pointer anymore now that we're
Oh,
doing-
sorry, it's 4i, or I4.
You're saying I4?
Yeah.
I4 north?
Oh, good point.
Latitude, longitude, and direction.
Well, again, considering how close the sea serpent is, okay.
Yeah, the sea serpent would need to be either 1 or 2 blocks away.
Whoop.
Nothing.
Did
What?
you check the treasure map? And what about that painting on the chest itself?
Remember that all 3 of those items are different distances.
Hmm.
The rock and the sea monster are close, but the rock is still further away.
Oh, I see what you mean.
The tree is very obviously very far away. Still close enough to be seen, but not.
Alright. Yeah, James. Rock would have to be close.
This is one of those ones that as soon as you know the answer, you will always know the answer to this one.
Yeah, no, but it just seems... Oh, I see what it is. H6. West.
Yep.
It's just...
Like,
That theme seems so much farther away. Like, that sea creature seems like it's on the edge. So you'd think it'd be like
yeah.
H3 dragon.
But again, from your perspective, you are standing on the island, so it's still very.
Yeah, I guess. So H6.
But, like, basically, I played the version on the Switch and the version on Steam a year apart, and I still remember like the solution to this puzzle. The second time I played
Neat.
through.
If there isn't a jewel in here, I'm
What was
killing
in the
him.
box?
More wooden models.
He dies.
These are a little different to the one on the desk.
They're on fire. Ah,
I mean, an important
Uh-huh.
clue is still worth as good as jewels.
and there. Oh, there's a thing of red dye, but it's different.
That very much looks like the other Freya,
Yes.
and it's not cracked.
Yes. A model resembling a child with green hair. Where?
The one that's sitting there on the top.
Green hair. That's yellow.
I know. Just go with it.
Model resembling a woman with green. Well, that's Baller, whatever her is, the silent lady. Bird resembling red and white. That's the rare bird. Broad-shouldered man. I'm assuming that's him to the right.
Yeah.
The model's been hand painted, but it's not often pride. Oh then. Okay.
What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh,
Oh.
it's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a gentle pink light.
It doesn't?
Puffer fish.
Yes, it's also a lamp, for some reason.
Because seaside attractions.
It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the genie?
Yes.
If we get really stuck, sure.
Please tell me there's a thing for clicking it like 37 times.
No.
Damn it.
That's
Missed
a massive
opportunity
conch
for a
shell.
secret achievement.
Do you think this little crab living inside?
That would be a giant
I
crab.
hope so. Shelf junk.
An old wooden mask.
Probably cursed.
There's a lot of stuff to come in this movie.
It's a barometer, but it's broken.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken.
Everybody just gets pissed at him.
A pencil drawing of a mountain on a moonlit night.
Mood.
Preach.
A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in.
A lot of redundant light sources in here. A lot of redundant
Okay.
light sources in here.
You took on the horn?
A map with a dotted line.
That's a very boring way to describe a treasure map. The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
Ah.
The floor is covered in wood
So
shavings.
this is probably added later on into the design of
A little
Tangle
mirror.
Definitely cursed.
It's not cursed. Not everything is cursed.
2 seconds later. Oh god.
I mean, the room with the wooden
More
imps
maps.
would
No,
probably
they're just
help
blank.
Cards
Oh.
are too.
What? It's Dr. Wait.
The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just. I think it's the actual.
The entire
you
room.
looked
No, it's
up
not.
the-
It's the actual.
Have I done what?
Sir,
I look out the window, but like,
can you
Oh.
hear me?
Sorry.
I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your
Oh,
beck
okay.
and call.
And
Part hunchback?
this is my colleague, Sally.
No,
no,
it's
he's
a
just old.
perfectly good name as well.
I
Thanks.
guess it's not that
If
good.
you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
you get the feeling that a lot of people here know a lot more than they're letting on.
Or are giving hints.
Oh, that too. But, like,
So, Felix, what exactly do you do?
dude,
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer.
gonna say a fisherman, but that
slash
works.
Treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen. I
That
may be
physically
between
hit him.
ventures right now, but
It
it's
is
simply
so hard,
not
he was
in
saving
my
up
nature
straight for
to
it.
stay in
No,
one
that
place
literally,
for too
like,
long.
that was like a
I
slap in
go
the
wherever
face.
the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the Fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is,
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
I love that
misunderstand me.
gentle
Fiona
massage
and
of the chin.
Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
That
Uh-huh.
he did. Uh-huh. Okay.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here?
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help. But I wish
Okay.
you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell.
Uh-huh.
Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on Flora's, working on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower.
Mhm.
You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
Murder,
What have you got?
screams. Oh, he doesn't want to say.
I mean, no, this is like every single one of them have had this cliffhanger on the SUV.
It was dusk. A
Oh,
feeling
just-
lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain.
Get
as
to the
life
point or I
itself.
will
A brief
actually hit
version,
you.
please.
Right. Fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below.
Okay.
Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest.
That's actually
thought
really
perhaps
useful
she had
information.
a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room.
Ah, okay.
Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona,
Sophia,
Poppy,
despite being
Fitz,
the
and
closest,
Pointer were there
has
already.
a lot
Flora
not
too, of
useful
course.
information, but one really useful piece of
Soon enough,
information.
everyone else
That
made their
two people
excuses and
left.
Someone
Including
probably
you?
went down the
Not
stairs
I.
before Poppy
I
went down the
stayed.
stairs. And,
Flora-
like,
Yes, before Poppy went to get the others.
yeah.
Okay. Now we have the full list. Alright.
So
Dearest
basically,
Flora,
Felix most
a
likely heard the
remarkable
killer leaving.
woman. Yes,
Mhm.
been married over 20 years now.
You two still get on?
Of course.
You two
What a
banging?
question.
She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak.
Well, considering
Had
how
it
much
her
you
whole
talk, I
life.
think you cover.
She's the youngest of 3. Always something of a lone wolf, you know? Just the way she is.
Lone wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
Other humans?
Kind of a move sometimes.
Well, yes, other people, you know.
Okay. I'll leave him for last.
Quite the character, eh?
Adventurous,
Fellow member
full of
the Order of the
spirits.
Crimson Cloak.
Is that a real thing?
No, I just meant to, because we both wear, you know, red capes of a sort.
Has she questioned you yet?
If you call that questioning, she seemed bored by everything I had to say.
I don't know why.
On the grapevine, supposedly Hawkshaw is searching for some rare item, something called the Golden Beetle. Honestly, it's probably a bunch
Slowly
of
pulls it from behind my
rubbish.
back and looks
reckon?
at it. Oh.
Right, sure. There is no treasure called the
I like how he
Golden
just
Beetle.
straight up
How do
tells
you
you,
know?
like,
Because
Yeah.
I would have heard of it.
Yeah, sure you would have, adventurer.
Percival Pointer. Good old... So, what do you reckon?
Did he just
See
say
the
good old and
murderer?
then just immediately
I
cut to
don't
the next
know,
thing?
Maybe. We still need
That is
Yeah.
not information we're willing to share at this time.
Okay.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just
You
because
you can
he's
tell,
always
like,
struggled
the
to
air is
support his
not
family.
great between these two men.
Slightly pathetic, really.
And how long have you known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends?
Huh.
Rivals?
Don't know if I'd do him the honor of considering him my rival.
He's more of a punching bag. What was that? Nothing. Alright.
Penelope seems to have really settled into a groove. She struggled a bit.
She's
when
getting
she was younger.
funky all night
Always
long.
a little estranged.
How come?
Well, she was mostly raised by her uncle, and he really only makes time for his own daughter. Now, of course, she's bringing the two families together through her marriage. It's a nice gesture, heartfelt, but futile.
Okay, can we bring up a subject here?
Yeah, sure.
So let's take a moment here. So Penny,
Yes.
Pointer,
Yes, Penelope Pointer.
Mr. Pointer,
Yes, her,
Poppy Pointer.
his daughter.
All three of their expressions. Wide-eyed, kind of estranged, slightly smiley, let's say. Okay? Is that correct?
Sure.
Flora Fellow, Felix Fellow, Fifi Fellow,
Yes,
Fitz Fellow. All 4 of them. Serious. Almost quizzical expressions. Freya Fellow. Odd one out. Kind of
I
a mix
mean-
between the two.
Are
Then
you
we got
suggesting?
this asshole.
I mean, here's a question for you. Does any one of our suspects seem like they're genuinely happy?
No, but I'm just saying. It just seems like
Uncommonly skilled as an artist.
Again,
Freya
everyone
was
has
so
good
much
opinions,
more
right?
than her talent. She helped me get started with my own painting, you know. It taught me what she knew about wood carving, too. Tremendous patience. She was ever so good with dear Flora.
Freya and Flora
she
were
put up with
friends?
my crap every
yes,
day.
Especially recently.
How are you related to Freya?
Somewhat distantly, as it happens. My father, Lord Fellow, was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow. Let's just say there was some
Technically.
discussion over whether she ought to carry the name at all. There's a family tree in the Grand Hall. You should take a look at it.
What about her inheritance?
Freya's parents died when she was around 3 years old. She came to live here shortly afterwards.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangle Tower. Poppy's a good friend to my daughter. Always has been. I think they get on well because they're so different.
Different, like how?
Poppy is, she's quite introspective. Good with feelings.
Picking his words
Fiona,
as carefully as a
not
mouse.
So much. Still, Poppy always seems to be sulking about something.
The heavy, heavy price of emotional intelligence.
Slowly turns to Sally. You just gonna do this now? Yes. Okay.
Let's move on to Fitz.
Fitz? I don't trust him. He's slippery. Never commits to anything. Brain like an onion.
An onion?
Slowly
two have an
poised
argument?
towards the garden,
No,
filled with
but my daughter
super
doesn't
crazy
like me
looking
at all.
fruits
And I
and
trust
plants.
Fiona's judgment entirely.
Ah, there it is.
She's a very vigilant young woman.
So neither Fifi nor Felix trusts
My
Fitz.
daughter Fiona,
Uh-huh.
our little burgeoning genius. You've met her?
We did. She's going by Fifi these days.
So I've heard. I asked her some weeks ago, what's wrong with your real name? She told me, get this, she wanted a name with an even number of syllables. She makes up the strangest things when she's under pressure.
What makes you think she made that up?
I happen to know the real reason she prefers Fifi over Fiona.
Oh, yeah?
It's what Freya called her.
Oh.
You're
That
the
would
one
kind of hurt.
Currently basking in his presence.
No.
You tell me.
Let's move on.
Even Sally's like, no, I'm done with this bull.
I kind of still like that. Professor Pointer was just like, you know what? I don't want to talk about myself.
But this guy's just like, hey, how you doing?
Please tell me about myself.
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's owned by you?
I just
By
like
the
that
Fellow
word
family?
there.
The
Mhm.
Fellows and the Pointers
What, the
have
word
both
associates?
come to claim a
The-
certain degree of
The fact that he
ownership.
And do you mean
essentially
the Tangle
like
Tower?
very negatively
Flora
used the
chose
word
the
associate.
name.
Mm.
What does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings. After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, yes, less likely to come back.
That's
that-
kind of extreme.
All right.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
I mean, that sounds like a good thing overall, considering,
I guess.
considering that we know one of her
What's
siblings
this?
and what she was
It's my
doing.
case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written in this little document?
Yes.
Sounds dreadful.
I found it comforting.
Considering that one of her siblings was Richard Remington, a man who helped it down cryptids.
But that
Big
looks like
fact.
it might belong to Poppy. Rather ugly, isn't it? As far
Again,
as
we're just
statues
carrying around this
go.
statue in our back
Years
pocket.
of wind and rain have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is?
Someone needs to
that
clean
creature,
the
I mean.
thing.
It's
Seriously.
connected to the Remington family history in some way, but I can't recall.
I mean, you're probably not going to fix the oxidation on it.
I'm as confused as you are.
Mm-hmm.
It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Ah, yes. So we shall.
Okay, that actually kind of hurt him.
Looks like Freya's paints.
Do you know why the pots are cracked down one side?
No, that's very odd. They're normally in excellent condition.
You seem
Ah.
pretty sure about that.
It doesn't seem like he did it, but
It would have been a beautiful painting. It's rather a shame Freya was unable to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange to you.
Well, all these modern paintings are slightly strange, aren't they?
Modern!
The emotion of the piece takes
this is like an
over from,
ancient
say,
one.
Anatomical
This is just a
accuracy.
general painting of
What
a
about the
person.
knife in Flora's hand?
A knife? That's what you see?
You
Ah.
don't?
Well, as I was saying, Freya's artistic approach distorts certain shapes. Hard to say exactly what we're looking at.
But again, nobody mentions the pot missing on the right side.
Flora's quite fond of that old thing. It's
I mean,
in
it's
poor
not painted,
shape.
so it's just like,
Do you know what happened to it?
Fine, I
don't-
guess.
Can't say I do.
Okay. So that's easy anyway.
But that looks like it might belong to Poppy.
Does Flora normally keep something in here?
She must do, but I admit I've
She
never
must
managed to work
do?
out what.
yeah,
Why not
that's
just
just,
ask her?
that's
I
just
feel like
programmed.
if somebody keeps something locked away in a ceramic egg, it's because they don't want to be asked about it.
Rules to live by.
What does that mean, Sally?
That looks like it might belong to Fitz. Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really?
The ones that say
How
it
odd.
might belong to whoever, I'm thinking of just cutting out. Because,
Now,
like, we know who
this
it
is
belongs
still
to.
in very good condition.
Maybe, but
Apart
they're
from
just
the
really
crack,
good
of
piece
course.
overall.
What about
I
those
guess.
shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence. Cunning.
Okay.
Bizarre things, aren't they?
Still carrying
Penelope
around the
seems
birds.
rather attached to them.
Do you not feel sorry for them in that little cage?
Come now, I'm sure they could leave if they really wanted to.
That seems like the way.
What's this
Agreed.
all about? Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the research is about a real insect.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold.
Uh-huh.
I've never been one for music. Why not ask Poppy instead?
It really has just occurred to me that a lot of the clues we found we have to show to other people now.
Yes,
And
Don't worry.
again, we're still missing 5. Rough guessing.
Oh dear.
Do you know who this is?
Not a clue.
Uh-huh. Totally
Never
doesn't
heard.
know.
that one's
That
more
looks like
of
it
a,
might
if you
belong
don't
to
know, I'm not
Fitz.
telling you.
Goodness me. Why don't you ask Fiona about that one? Looks like her area of expertise.
Really? Because it looks like a telescope.
Freya was quite the talent. She had a way of capturing the spirits of her subjects. Not in an evil way, in a good way.
She was actually a witch, I'm sorry to tell you.
That's one of Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a little miserable for my tastes. My daughter Fiona and her best friend. They grow up so fast.
Do you know why it's ripped like that?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. I didn't even notice. No idea.
Really?
He is a
Why would someone lock up a book like that?
We think it's a secret diary.
Aha! Teenagers are funny, aren't they?
Or they have something to hide.
I mean, in this
I've been carving for a couple of years now. I was hopeless when I started, but it didn't take me long to master it, as you can see.
that's
Do you
mastering it.
paint them yourself too?
I do indeed. Freya kindly taught me the basics. Nowadays, I can make just about anything I can imagine. Of course, this particular model is a self-portrait based on hard fact.
Hard fact, huh? So, you own a sword, Felix?
Of course. I have a great many. But my weapons are stored well away from Tangle Tower. Safety
Really?
first and all that.
Again, we're just slapping him with facts. Like that sound effect is literally us just hitting him with facts.
Ah, you found it. What do you think, huh? I had to rush the final touches a little bit. It turned out all right, though.
What's it supposed to be?
It's Flora, of course, surrounded by all her favorite people.
Note that Felix is not one of those people.
There's something about Felix's painting supplies. Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
No.
There's something about the image of Flora in the
Oh,
painting.
now he finally realizes it.
Something.
Let's ask her about it.
Hmm?
Okay, this one we have to go to.
What?
That's all the statements.
Okay.
Let's
This
go
one
over
we
them all.
should cover first before anything.
Later.